I ordered some worms the other day, and a couple days ago, and so I needed to make some worm bins. And so what I wanted to show you is what I'm going to call the hybrid worm bin. And the reason why I call it a hybrid is because it has several different, I don't know, concepts that I've seen across different worm bin styles. So let's take a look at it, and we'll get an idea what we're talking about. First of all, this is the lid. It has 1/8" holes drilled, and you know, basically it gives you the breathing that you need, or the worms the airflow that they need to come through through the bottom and keep it aerated in there. Secondly, is you have a ring here along the top that we've created out of the lid, and in doing so, we've made this ring to keep the worms from climbing out between the rim of the top of the tub here and the lid. So I've heard a lot of people talk about, you know, worms climbing out here. So to correct that problem, and this came from Larry Hall, or Larry Hall's brother maybe, I'll put a link to his channel in the description below, but this ring is to keep the worms from coming up and getting through that crack. Below that we have a couple of, what is this, 1/2" CPVC rods that we've put through, and I drilled a 5/8" hole here, which made this really snug to get through the hole, and that is what holds this up so that there can be airflow that gets around this tub to the tub below it, and also help to increase the amount of airflow that comes through the worm bin. Down here inside, I cut out 4 slots out of the bottom of this tub, and that is so that, again, you can get more airflow through here. And to keep the tub from separating, I left a cross in the middle of it, basically, to support those walls to keep it from separating from the pressure of the dirt. And then I got some this is the ceiling, drop ceiling lattice that goes below a fluorescent light fixture. I think it's 2 feet wide by 4 feet long, and I cut a grid out of that to put down and to keep the dirt and the worms from falling through. And then below that, I took some 1" styrofoam and sandwiched them together and made a little support to support the middle of that X there. And the angle also allows the worms, now if they fall through and land down in the section below, or in the tub below it, they can climb back up this and get in to back into their habitat. So that's what we have going on there, and that cross sets right here in the middle of this worm ladder, I guess, if you will. So, alright, now to make this easy to drain the water that's a byproduct of the worm farm, I added a spigot here, and basically I put an O-ring in this spigot here, and it's just a 1/4 turn spigot, and you can then drain the byproduct of the worms, you know, doing their business, I guess, if you will. And then around the bottom, every 2 inches spaced out around the bottom, we have more 1/8" holes to add to the airflow here, and that's really all there is to it. So you get several benefits from 2 of these Rubbermaid tubs. It's not Rubbermaid, but you know what I'm talking about. So really, that's all there is to it. It goes together like that, and I decided that then to basically to harvest the castings, I would rather just reach in there with my hands, pull out a chunk of castings, and then I'll sift through it, and we'll go over that when the time comes. But I think this is going to work really well. I ordered some red wigglers already, and I think the next bin that I'm going to make I'm going to put in some Alabama jumpers, and I'm just looking for somebody to go in half and half with me, and I think I've found somebody to do that. So that's really where we're going with it. Thank you all for watching. Please share this video and ask me any questions. I'll be glad to answer it in the comment below. God bless you all.